Welcome to Taming the Wolf Institute. In the following video, I will discuss one aspect of conflict resolution. You can find additional video presentations at tamingthewolf.com. Each presentation focuses on a skill that you can use to resolve conflict. You may want to watch the presentations in order, or you may want to skip ahead to the video that addresses your most pressing needs. If you have any questions, contact us at tamingthewolf.com. When you first meet with a mediator, he will ask, "What happened?" You'll want to be prepared to answer this question. Thus, the first step in conflict resolution is preparing to tell your story. If you're unable to convey what happened with clarity, progress will be very difficult. When you prepare to tell your story, you'll want to assess all the factors that led to conflict. There is an advantage to this approach. When you construct a complete narrative of what happened, you gain a better understanding of the events that transpired. This allows you to communicate clearly with the mediator and with the other party. Assessing what happened may be one of the most important steps you will take in resolving a conflict. If you do not understand precisely the factors that precipitated the conflict, you can get lost as you try to find a resolution. When you prepare an accurate account of the events that transpired, you sharpen your focus and uncover issues that are vital for resolution of the conflict. Assessment involves discovery. We become investigators and unravel the troubled past. We gain insight into why events took place, and we get in touch with how we feel about these events. In this way, storytelling plays a major role in mediation. When the mediator asks what happened, we are invited to tell the story, in which we appear as the main character, perhaps as the hero. Our story usually follows the structure we find in classical drama. The hero of the story, that's you, wants something. The villain, the other guy, wants to stop you from getting what you want. Or in some cases, the villain wants something and you are preventing him from getting what he wants. In a dramatic narrative, you try to overcome the opposition. You must go over them, or around them, or trick them, so the story turns out the way you want. The drama, in this case your conflict, may have a number of acts in which you make new attempts to achieve your goals, goals that the other party opposes. At the end of the drama, either you are successful and you get what you want, or you change what you want and get something else. Or if the story is a tragedy, you fail to get what you want or need. This dramatic structure, the same one screenwriters use, originally came from the Greeks. They studied people and based their dramatic structure on how humans deal with conflict. This is the reason dramatic storytelling helps us in conflict resolution. When we tell the mediator the story of what happened, we convey our personal drama, complete with the story elements of character, motive, setting, objects we desire, magic cures, villains, setbacks, wisdom gained, and dramatic beats or incidents that move the story forward with suspense as we encounter the villains who oppose us. If you want to tell your story with clarity, it pays to assess exactly what happened. You need to discover the elements that make up your story. The questions in Taming the Wolf are designed to help you assess and better understand the nature of the conflict in which you are involved. The assessment has been designed to put attention on your needs. For example, you are asked to imagine the negative consequences that will occur if the conflict continues, or the positive consequences that will occur if you resolve the conflict. In the Taming the Wolf approach, you assess your interests in terms of what you want to have, what you want to do, and what you want to be. It is important to keep in mind that mediation differs from litigation. You are not expected to prepare for a trial. Rather, you prepare to collaborate with the other party. The story you prepare for mediation is not the same as the story your lawyer might prepare for a trial. Attorneys spend considerable time preparing the story they will present to the jury on your behalf. Their story is told in legal briefs, in testimony, and in the presentation of evidence. Rules of evidence, trial procedures, and limited court time force attorneys to tell a story that does not reflect all aspects of reality. It is a story told to win an argument. An attorney tells a story designed to make you look credible and to convince a jury or judge you are right. It is designed to show the other party is not credible and to convince the jury the other party is wrong or lying. It is ironic that in court we are asked to tell the whole truth when the trial process prevents us from telling the whole story. In most cases, people who go to trial feel they did not get to tell their story. Mediation is different. In mediation, you can tell your story as you lived it. Many people are satisfied with mediation because it gives them the opportunity to fully explain their point of view. They are given a chance to present all their thoughts, emotions, and concerns. To make sure you take full advantage of this opportunity to tell your story as you lived it, you'll need to assess the events that took place. You'll want to truly understand and communicate what happened. In the next presentation, I will begin to describe how you will assess conflict. If you're trying to resolve a conflict, it may help if the other party watches the same video you watched. This will make it possible for the two of you to discuss how you'll go about resolving your conflict. Invite them to visit tamingthewolf.com.